Hi, I'm Frank Simpson for Optech USA. I'm here today to tell you about the double sling camera strap. The double sling is the ideal way to carry two cameras, keeping them at the ready for immediate use. It's great for sports or events photographers needing to capture moments as they occur. It features a soft, comfortable neoprene yoke to evenly distribute the weight of your gear across both shoulders. This helps to reduce fatigue when shooting for long periods of time. Since it attaches to your gear using Optech USA's exclusive Uniloop connectors, the tripod socket is left free so you can instantly go from sling to tripod and back again. You can even remove one or both slings from the yoke and attach them to other Optech USA strap pads to create a single sling strap configuration. The Uniloop system connectors offer the greatest versatility of any strap system we make. With it, you can switch from a wrist strap to a neck strap or a shoulder strap to a harness in just a few seconds. This makes it easier than ever to share one piece of gear between several straps or several cameras, binoculars, or other items across a single strap. Now, it is important when putting the Uniloops on your equipment that you put the male quick disconnect on the right-hand side as you're holding your gear for use. This will assure that when you move your equipment from one strap to another, that it will match up correctly. Simply thread the loop of webbing through your gear's connection area. Sometimes this is facilitated by using a loop of thread or fine wire through the connection area to grasp the loop. Then place the quick disconnect through the loop and pull it snug to tighten the slip knot. The Uniloop is small enough that it can remain on your gear even when a strap is not attached to it. When carrying two cameras, the camera that is attached to the left side of the double sling will only use one Uniloop connector mounted to the left side connection area of the camera. The other Uniloop connector can be affixed to the camera if desired. This will make it very easy to move the camera to the right side of the double sling or to another Optech USA strap or harness, but it won't be snapped into the sling. The reason the mating connector is on the sling is so that you can move this portion of the sling to another Optech USA strap pad to convert it into a sling. I'll show you how to do that in just a couple of minutes. The camera mounted to the right side of the double sling can either use one or two connection areas on the right side of the camera depending on the type of camera being used. Most cameras will simply attach to the double sling with a single Uniloop connector on the camera's right side. Some cameras offer an additional connection area on the lower right side of the camera, or you may be using a camera that has a battery grip with an extra strap connection area. In these cases, both Uniloop connectors can be used, but a single Uniloop connector is more than strong enough to carry the weight of a camera and lens. Once the Uniloop connectors are securely installed onto the cameras, it becomes a simple matter to snap them onto the sling. Snap the quick disconnect on the Uniloop onto the double sling strap. The length of the sling can be adjusted by sliding the tri-glide into the desired position. The second tri-glide can be placed to act as a stop for the camera in its down position. It may take a bit of experimenting to find the length and stop position that's best for you, but once you do, you'll be able to enjoy many years of comfortable photography. You can use the double sling for a single camera as well. Simply remove the camera you won't be using and cinch up the sling on that side under the arm. This gives you the added benefit of an always available camera on a sling that will never slip from your shoulder no matter how wild the action gets. For a more conventional sling, the entire sling assembly can be removed from the double sling yoke and attached to an Optech USA strap pad such as the Super Classic strap, the Pro strap, or the Utility strap. It just clicks right on and instantly you have an over-the-shoulder sling. There are a couple of options for making the double sling longer for anyone who might prefer to do so. By using Optech USA's extension system connectors, you can add 7.5 to 11 inches of length to the sling. By simply adding the extension connector to the back of the harness, you make a larger loop. Another idea is to use the extension to create a short tether between the sling and the Uniloop connector on the camera. Some people like this configuration as it can be a little less restrictive. Here's a little tip for those who might want to be shooting with a larger camera and lens configuration and would like just a little more peace of mind when using a sling strap. By adding an Optech USA extension system connector, you can fasten the Uniloop connector on the camera's left side to the sling. While this extension won't normally be carrying the camera's weight, it can be just that extra little bit of assurance. The quick disconnect that is fastened to the extension glides up and down the sling as usual, and the extension hangs out of your way while shooting. For even more security, consider adding Optech USA's exclusive Securits. These handy touch fastener tabs wrap right around the quick disconnects. Now there's really no reason to fear the connector coming unfastened before you are ready for it to. Be sure to visit our website to see the complete line of straps, pouches, and accessories made exclusively by Optech USA.